it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and I want to show you the latest colouring book by Japanese artist Eriy. Now, you might remember Eriy from her Romantic Country series of colouring books, all about the lovely magical land of Cocoa. I just want to remind you of what the line art looked like. It was a dark and a dull sort of black on there. In her latest colouring book, this travel-based one, the line art is a very faint grey, so I'm going to probably have to enhance this in an editing program so that you can actually see it, because it is completely different from this line art. So we've got a lovely little dust jacket. It's not glossy, it's more of a matte, and it has sort of like a greaseproof paper type look to it. The Sydney Opera House there, so good pictures of Holland, so we can see that it's sort of travel based. And it really has the appearance of like greaseproof paper or lunch wrap. And that all folds out into like a lovely little map type thing. So we've got our cover and then our card cover, and you can see that it's very faint grey, and I really don't know how well this book will pick up on camera because the line art is very faint. Over here we've got some text and a lovely little map, very indicative of what Eriy does. Got some instructions here and tips on the type of products that you can use. And the reason that the line art is grey is so that, and it's a really faint grey, so that you can outline it in pencil or marker, etc. there, as she's showing in the diagram. So it's completely different. Now, the major things are covered in English, but most of it is in Japanese, with the little notes here that you can write about your journey. So we've got a lovely little map of Europe, and it really reminds us of the little maps included in Romantic Country. This paper is lovely. It's medium weight. It's quite thick. And then we get on to the actual line art. So this line art is sort of like a light olive grey. We've got a picture of the Eiffel Tower, and the idea is that you can outline and then the line art will disappear. And the pictures, as you can see, are very like those in Cocoa, but this time Eriy has found real-life inspiration. So we've got the UK, we've got some bagpipes there, Portugal, Spain, and there's our gorgeous little duck again. So a lot of these pictures are very familiar from Romantic Country, just in a different sort of setting. So this barrow was in Romantic Country, but now it's got the cheese on it. We've got Germany, which Europe's ideal for Eriy's type of work, lots of castles and ancient buildings. We've got Czech, and it is folding over really easily. Most of the images are on the one page, but the line art is difficult to see because it's quite faint. We've got Denmark, Iceland and Norway, Sweden and Finland, Santa's sleigh, no Santa though, Russia, and some cute little stocking dolls, and the Winter Palace, Morocco, and all our little tagine pots, and a cute little kitty, Cameroon and Mali, Kenya and Madagascar, and these little lions, cute, Egypt. And now we've got some line art that we can actually see, so it's Asia, and the text is all in Japanese. Another map of Asia. Might be a good spot to test out your markers on one of those pages. And now we're back to the faint greyish, sort of olivey tinged artwork here for Turkey, Mongolia and South Korea, China, and that lovely Great Wall, Japan, and two cute little bunny rabbits. Thailand, Cambodia, Nepal. So lots of buildings, some cute animals every now and again. But the thing that really strikes me is how the line art is so different from the colouring in her previous books. Of course, we've got Australia and Sydney. I don't think we've ever seen ducks on top of or near the Opera House in New Zealand. And lovely little map of North America, South America. I think that's the first car that I've seen. Cute little doggy. Cuba and another car. And we've got a lovely little train there in Argentina, Brazil, and then all too soon it has to end. So plain card cover, just with some text on there, and then this lovely sort of very different dust jacket that folds out to a map and has like a grease paper appearance to it. So we'll take the dust jacket off, and there's our lovely little map. Unfortunately that barcode looks a bit ugly in the middle of it. There's no pull-out poster in this book, so I assume that this dust jacket sort of takes up that function that the original one had with the pull-out posters. So there we have it. Lovely new book by Eriy. Until next time, happy colouring.